Welcome back to What's Hot, What's Not, CRE. It's Thursday, March 26th, 2026. Today we're breaking down Class A versus B versus C multifamily and picking a winner. Let's start with what's hot. And Class B is the clear winner right now. Workforce housing is holding strong with better occupancy, healthier renewals, and steady leasing velocity. Renters are prioritizing affordability, and Class B hits the sweet spot. Quality units at attainable price points. The demand drivers are all working in Class B's favor. The affordability gap between renting and home ownership remains massive. Millennials and Gen Z are still driving household formation, and markets with strong job growth are seeing incredibly resilient rental demand across the entire workforce segment. Rent growth is finally stabilizing. After a flat 2024 and 2025, it's projected to hit 2% nationally in 2026. And critically, Class B properties are capturing this recovery without the concession pressure that's hitting Class A. Capital is also flowing to Class B. Lenders are being selective, but workforce housing is winning. Fannie and Freddie each have $88 billion in lending capacity for 2026. Agency debt is available in the high 4% range, and banks, life companies, and debt funds are all actively seeking quality Class B loans. Now for what's not. Class A is struggling with oversupply. Luxury apartments in high-supply metros are facing serious lease-up pressure. Class A vacancy finished 2025 at 8.1%. That is well above historical norms. Rent growth for Class A was essentially flat, actually down 0.1%, and the Sunbelt Class A market is getting crushed. More than half of all Phoenix rentals are offering at least a month of free rent. Concessions are averaging 5 weeks across the Sunbelt. Those elevated concessions are compressing NOI and leaving some portfolios in distress. Class C, on the other hand, faces severe capital constraints. Expect forced sales and meaningful equity losses among syndicators from the last cycle, particularly on Class C deals with sub-90% occupancy or significant delinquency. Lenders are simply avoiding weaker assets. Expense pressure is hitting all classes, but it's hitting Class C the hardest. Insurance costs surged 172% over the past decade. Property taxes now account for 30% of operating costs. Older Class C assets with deferred maintenance are seeing their margins squeezed to nothing. So, why does this matter? This is a flight to quality moment within multifamily. Class B offers the best risk-adjusted returns with stable occupancy, steady rent growth, and strong capital access. Class A faces near-term headwinds from oversupply, and Class C is capital-constrained and operationally challenged. The good news is the overall supply picture is improving. Only 270,000 new units are slated for 2026. That's the slowest supply growth in over a decade. Completions are dropping 24% from 2025. This will benefit all classes eventually, but Class B is best positioned to capture the recovery first. Here's the investor takeaway. Class B workforce housing is the strongest play for 2026. It offers stable cash flows, strong tenant demand, and favorable capital markets access. Avoid Class A in high-supply Sunbelt markets until those concessions burn off, and be very selective on Class C. Operational execution will separate the winners from the losers. Focus on markets with proven job growth, limited new supply, and strong demographic tailwinds. Thanks for tuning in to What's Hot, What's Not, CRE. See you tomorrow for the weekly wrap-up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Visit hotnotcre.com to learn more and subscribe to our newsletter.